Vaughan admitted today to bilking hundreds of his investors out of more than $74 million in a Ponzi scheme. The 64-year-old former Albuquerque real estate executive took a plea deal in federal court, a deal that won't put him away for long. News 13's Amanda Goodman was at that hearing. She joins us live from Santa Fe.
Well, Jessica, before this deal, Vaughan was facing up to 475 years in prison. Now he'll spend just a fraction of that behind bars.
He admitted completely the scheme that he perpetrated on a lot of very good people.
That admission came this afternoon at the federal courthouse in Santa Fe. Doug Vaughan was facing a 30-count indictment stemming from a Ponzi scheme he operated for 5 years under his now defunct real estate company. He took a deal, pleading guilty to just 2 charges, wire fraud and mail fraud. He's looking at 10 to 12 years in prison.
For a man such as himself, who's been used to a very lavish lifestyle, I'm sure is not anything he looks forward to.
As part of the deal, Vaughan detailed how he swindled more than $74 million from 600 investors between 2005 and 2010. He was ordered to pay restitution, but the U.S. Attorney's Office admits it's highly unlikely those investors will ever see their money again.
The money that they invested and trusted to Mr. Vaughan is gone forever.
Vaughan's deal comes on the heels of another deal worked out with his former accounting manager, Martha Runkle. She, too, was charged in connection with the Ponzi scheme. But earlier this month, court documents showed she had worked out an agreement with prosecutors that required her to testify against Vaughan. Prosecutors say that was the turning point in this case.
The fact that Ms. Runkle was charged and pled, we do believe, was a significant turn in this particular case.
Vaughan himself evaded cameras at the courthouse. His attorneys didn't have much to say.
I'm sorry, we're not going to comment this afternoon. Can't talk to him.
Not until when? I'm sorry. The U.S. Attorney said this is a good deal, adding that even though their evidence was strong, you can never guarantee a guilty verdict in a trial setting. Jessica?
Okay, Amanda. Vaughan, who is called New Mexico's Mini Madoff, will be sentenced in 2.5 months. Bernie Madoff, who bilked investors out of $65 billion, was sentenced to 150 years.